Hello guys, I wanted to make this video to show you how useful this is here in doing tech support. So I'm getting, that I have to lubricate these front screws and so forth. I had the extruder jam up. So now I can go, and this is really convenient too, I can rotate it. And now my instructions are huge. Look at this. And it's all touchscreen. So it stepped me through step by step. You know, there's no longer looking on a tiny phone. This is going to be incredible for my videos. And I had a dream last night that I set up let's see if I can, I don't know why I can't flip it around and look at me. So I've got to get that camera up and running as well. But I think I'm going to set up kind of like a really neat looking broadcast area where I could have like a wall of Next hardware in back of it. Because I think presentation is everything, and I've pretty much, got a cluster F going on here of stuff. So I think if I come across, more professional too, I'll get more viewers. I know a lot of the broadcasters do that. And my problem is I get too many projects going. But maybe if I had a dedicated area to where I initially set up the serious stuff on how to step through and do the repairs or troubleshooting. On a separate note, I kind of pinball around on stuff, but I've got this little black box, and it was a SIM tester. I've got two of them. There's something that happened to the screen here. I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. But this company's still in existence, and I had believe it or not, a phone call with a live human, Dwayne, that has been doing tech support for them for 29 years. And unfortunately, this particular product was not digitized. I need to clean it up a little bit. But it still has a seal on it, so I'm going to go inside. And I was hoping they might have the manual. I know I have the manuals around here. But as I say, my overly efficient assistants and former roommate managed to separate all of my power supplies and adapters from the original hardware. And a lot of this original stuff, it doesn't say what it belongs to. So it's created a real puzzle for me to figure out. And I don't know how adapters, when you put them in a box, become tangled like a nest of spaghetti, basically. So I'm going through that process, separating them. But tools like this and to diagnose how to disassemble and reassemble, the extruder really helped out. And one of the reasons it jammed last time, believe it or not, there was one little screw here, and I can show you that. This is so cool. There was one screw that caused everything to go a little haywire, and it's because it had come loose and dropped underneath, and the magnet had grabbed it. And so when I was cleaning it out underneath there, I found it. But you can see they've got detailed instructions here on the Bambu Lab wiki. So this makes it so much easier. Complete assembly and disassembly. Man, I got to go all the way back up here. They even have video. So it was this screw right there. And when I saw that, I said, okay, that one was missing. And sure enough, when I put underneath there, it fell out. And so that held this assemblage right here, kind of, so it wasn't rocking back and forth. And the filament had jammed right there, and I couldn't get this extruder loose. So by having all this, I was able to go back, disassemble, and then reassemble everything, and it's working great. Now there's something wrong with the third reel when it tries to rewind, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the AMS section. It's also got a good thing on maintenance. So for me, I'm going to be able to just go through and do the maintenance on it, having this screen right next to the printer I'm at. It's on wheels, so I can just roll it around, right? And then simply you can just rotate it if you want to have landscape mode, and it does it automatically. And it's got a TV. I can cast my music to it. I believe I could even do phone calls and video once I get the camera working. So I'll be able to have me describing what to do next to the product. It's going to be a game changer. And as I say, once I get my kind of next headquarters set up, I think it's going to look really neat, like stepping into the future or past, so to speak. Stay tuned. More cool stuff to come from the black hole.